What's up, YouTube, Instagram, everybody else, wherever we have our social platforms? Please follow us at High Value Hustle Show. We got a good show tonight. Got my A1, my day one with me. Y'all know who it is. Gilly D, aka BIG GOAT, the biggest
The biggest, the
GOAT. All
biggest.
of your throat choke. You already know I got my homie No Chill. What up, though?
Hey, what up, though? No chill will. Live in full effect on the John Morant of High Value Hustle, baby. Let's go. I tell Goat all the time, man. What's the use of having a shooter if you don't use them? Let's go.
Man, hey.
Let go.
Hide
Let
your
go.
kids, hide your wife. Man, let's get into it. Man, we got a good clip here. Touching on Bronny James, man. Um it's a lot of hate coming on my boy, man. The season started out, the season is pretty much going a little below expectations.
Yeah, yeah,
I think that's fair to say.
yeah.
But I'm one of those that believes like, this man just had like
Yeah. Almost open
major
heart
surgery.
surgery or something. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, he had major surgery, so that's not nothing to kind of sneeze at. Like,
Hmm.
you got to give him some time to really get adjusted
Yeah.
and rebuild that confidence in his health and his body, man. But
Hmm.
a lot of people are already saying that he, like, for lack of better words, saying the man trash and he's not good enough, and it's like, wow. And a lot of times when you look at it, it's really adults piling on these expectations on a kid. And it's like, it's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? You kind of beating up this kid and you're holding him to a certain level based on his father's greatness. That is his measuring stick. That is his litmus test on whether he's going to be, whether you can consider, anyways, his potential or future career as being good or him being a bust. And it's like, man, it's the expectation is I think is just way overblown. I think it's way too much for me. When I watch Bronny play, to me he's more of a late first round, possibly second round guy, and I've never really thought of him as a guy that was like a lottery guy, to be honest. Um, good game, like definitely good knowledge of the game. Uh, Plays hard, plays defense. Pretty much kind of a lockdown defender. At least when I'm looking at the eye test, when I'm using the eye test.
Hmm.
So I just don't understand where all a lot of this hate is coming from when you factor in, the health concerns early on in the season and just his abilities and skills to date. You know what I mean? And one thing about college, honestly, like sometimes guys could be like average in college and then get to the NBA and be
Yeah,
like,
the game opens up. It opens up.
yeah, games opens up and they
Yeah, it
could be
opens up
above
quite a bit.
average players. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
so
Oh,
there's
trash.
always the potential for that. But I feel like the way people are talking about Bronny, like they're saying that he's already reached his ceiling. It's like, wow, damn,
Well, yeah,
man,
I mean, that is smart. Him and his team, they insinuate stuff. They were putting it out there like Bronny is one and done. You see what I'm saying? They were doing it. Like no cap. Him and his team were doing that. They were amping them, right? What you should do to your son, cool. But what comes with that is added pressure too. Now, it's unfortunate that he had the surgery, his heart condition, all that stuff or whatever, right? But it's tough. Like he's 6'2.5", and he's a two guard. We talked about this before. He should have played point guard. If he was a point guard facilitating with his athleticism, his game would have shown a lot more. Now he don't have the ball in his hands. He not dictating. He not dishing. He not. You feel me? Like he not orchestrating that offense. He should play point. If I was Brown, I'd be like, hey, USC, hey, my boy playing point, man. Hey, I'm gonna have to throw my shoulder. Hey, he playing point. Like that'd be his best bet in the league. Like him as a two guard, he can't show his full game, his full potential in that offense he's playing off of. Is go to the corner or try to cut and dash, but he can't really. He's kind of strapped. He's strapped. But here's another factor where Michael Jordan's son, one of them played at UCL, right? And now, mind you, back then when all that social media, whatever, but they were coming at Michael Jordan's son hard too. He was trash.
Oh,
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
coming hard at Marcus Jordan.
I mean, was it Marcus or was it the other one?
I was just saying, I'll pause that. I'm just saying, you didn't even catch that. You said coming hard at Marcus Jordan.
Oh man, come on, man. This guy here, man. He's trying to get me. It is what it is, man. This is high value hustle, man. And it is what it is. Fucking, you killer and all side here, man.
Bro, you a sick human being, bro.
Stop
You're
it,
a sick
man.
human being, man. Well, go ahead, man. Finish your thought.
This guy here, man. He's ridiculous. I gotta watch my words with you. Michael Jordan's son.
Hey, man, you want to talk about he was coming hard. It was coming hard at us. Hey, what are we talking about here? We still talking about basketball? What are we talking about?
It's the pause on that. Fact.
All right, pause that.
I got
That's all I said.
the pause on that.
Yeah.
But Michael Jordan's son was not that good. And the media came after him. The basketball savants came after him, and he never got drafted. So it's added pressure when you a superstar's kid. It's added pressure, and then when your dad is throwing, he's that guy. Yeah, people have high expectations. If LeBron said, "Hey, Bronny gonna play 4 years, where he's trying to work on his skill set, he's gonna get his degree. That's our plan." Now, people kind of like, okay, he got 4 years. If he comes out in 2 or 3, it is what it is because he hooping nights. But people now give him a longer road. But before, people were thinking he coming out one and done.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely get what you're saying, but
I don't think he that nice though. That's my opinion. I don't think he that nice.
I think he's good, man. I just think that
he go to the
he needs a little time.
To the D League. What is it? It's the D League now?
It's the G League.
My bad. I'm old school. My bad. G League. Yeah, he need to take that. Yeah, he need to go to the G League, man. Come on now. It's real talent out there. Them boys can hoop, my boy.
What you mean, bro? He's a talent though. Like, Bronny is talented.
Most of these boys.
I mean,
let's talent too.
I'm just saying. I know we've seen more talented basketball players.
Yes.
I'm not going to deny that fact, but let's not act like Bronny doesn't have any.
So you think he Bruce Brown?
Actually, that was the best. I was actually thinking of that, and I think that was a good comparison.
Bruce Brown, yeah, Bruce Brown.
I don't think, me personally, I don't think he has the hustle in him as a Bruce Brown. But Bruce Brown, if you watch Bruce Brown play, he averages damn near 5-6 rebounds a game.
He go crazy. Yeah, he go crazy.
So that's pure effort.
So you saying he don't got that dog in him? That's what you're saying, Bronny?
No, I ain't say that. See, I ain't say that. I say he ain't got
that dog in him. Okay, so you saying his life too sweet?
Hey, Goat James. No, I ain't say that.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Hey, Goat James is father. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna act like he ain't got that dog in it. If he Goat James' son, hey, he gonna go get it. That dog gonna hunt.
Hey, he gonna hunt.
That dog gonna hunt. You know what I'm saying? So hey, watch out now. Don't play with him.
I'm just checking.
You feel me? He gonna do his thing. He gonna do his thing. I think it's just it put too much pressure on him, man. That's my take. I know, shoot, man. We went straight into it before we even got to the video, but
I know.
let's hold our next comments and thoughts, and let's watch the video. Then we'll continue on with this discussion.
I bet.
Bronny James was recently trolled on the internet for his stat line versus Matt's UCLA Bruins.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he went 0 for 3 from the floor, added a pair of free throws, and a block that resulted in a technical foul. Rumors, though, have circulated that he's already on multiple teams' draft boards. But Matt, without the James name, is Bronny an NBA talent this year?
To be honest with you, I haven't seen a ton of Bronny's games. I feel like he could probably use another year or two of just kind of honing his skills. And Key and I were talking about this, off air before we started. Obviously, having that James name is going to help, but at the end of the day, it's not going to keep him there. It may help him get the opportunity to get into the league, but I feel like he possibly needs another year or two to hone his skills. But it's tough. I mean, we played Bryce last night. Crespi knocked out Sierra Canyon last night, and it's got to be hard to be those two boys because your dad is the greatest or arguably one of the greatest players ever to live. And we live in such obviously a social media driven era. So anything you do is going to be critiqued and criticized. And when you don't play well, it's going to be magnified. So I wish nothing but the best for those boys. I think he is an NBA talent, but I feel like he could probably use another year or two under his belt. But the clock is ticking because, Bron's ultimate goal is to play with his son.
Yeah,
Man. Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I think Matt Barnes hit it on the head. To be honest, me personally, I think Bronny needs. I don't know if he needs 3 years, but at least one more year in college. To essentially, for me, how I look at it, to be his inaugural season or his freshman year, because he started so late after the surgery.
That man need 4 years, bro. Stop it. Stop it, bro. I ain't gonna bro. Stop
4 years, bro. Who's standing for, bro? No,
Jalen Brunson. Yes.
Nobody's drafting.
No, Jalen Brunson. Let's go.
Bro,
talk to me. Villanova, Jalen Brunson getting buckets right now.
You're right,
he
bro.
Holding his skills. He won all that. He was open, but he was small. They put him second round. That man won 2 chips. Man, come on.
Man, listen. I think,
bro. I'm just saying.
I think
Jalen Brunson highly decorated. He still went second round. He's 6'2.5", same as Bronny. But Bronny more athletic, but he's not the most athletic. It's tough. If Bronny was 6'6",
it's relative.
If Bronny was 6'6", 6'7", with the athleticism and just D up and get rebounds and can cut to the basket and jam, he in the league. He a first rounder. But them 4 inches, like pause on that, right? So I was like, I'm getting better. That was like, I'm getting better, right? Like, this guy's wild, but I'm getting better, I'm getting better. I'm like, whoa,
yes, sir.
I said, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pause. Them 4 inches matter, bro. Straight up.
It's still wild.
I hit the pause.
That's still wild. I don't care.
Pause.
Bro.
It is wild, but I hit the pause.
Wild.
I know it's wild, though. I know it's super wild. I know it's super wild. It's super. Yo, it's a flagrant. It's a damn flagrant, bro.
I feel like you should have just went a different route with that one, but it is what it is.
It is.
Even though this ain't, it is what it is.
Hey, high value hustle. I tried to pause it. You still coming after me.
You right. You see what? Hey, yo, chill.
Lord. Stop. I can't do this.
Yo, I ain't coming at you, dog.
This is crazy.
I'm just saying, bro. Chill, bro.
Man.
Hey,
I can't do it.
You on one tonight, dog. Pause.
Stop it.
Come on, man. Damn, boy, you wild.
See how you got away with it, and you said pause.
I said pause. I said you on one tonight.
I know, but I said pause on mine earlier.
Yeah,
you let me get away with it.
It's still wild.
I
feel you, but pause. I feel you, but it's still wild though, because you like, yo, those 4 inches matter. Size matters, huh? Size matters, right?
Yeah.
Size matters. That's all I'm saying.
Yo, that's wild, bro. Yo.
Size matters.
Bro, that's wild.
Anyways, bro, like
super wild. Super wild.
I think Bronny just need 1 year. So I think ideally, this is what I think, and I may be wrong. Whatever. Ultimately, I'm just giving my opinions and my thoughts, but I say 1 more year of college, and then 1 year of the G League. So go play for the G League Ignite team. You know what I'm saying? And from there into the draft. So that would
Bruh,
basically put them in, a year, 1 more year amateur play, and then a year of professional, maybe semi-professional play,
he
or overtime
gone,
elite.
bro. No, he can't go to the G League, bro. He's dead. Bro, look what happened to Dwayne. Look what happened to Dwayne Wade's son. What's his name?
Man, no, you can't
What's
even
his name?
compare.
What you
Can't
mean?
you can't compare
He's
the two.
trash.
He
He's
was
trash.
way. Come
What's his
on, man.
name?
I'm not gonna say his.
He's trash.
What's his,
Zion. Start with
Zaire. Zaire.
Zaire. He was
I'm not
trash.
gonna. I'm not gonna say he's trash.
So
I'm
Zaire
not
had
gonna
he had no left hand. He was trash.
listen. He's a lefty. What are you talking about? He
Oh,
had
he
no
was
left
a
hand.
lefty. My be
He
right
had no
here.
right.
Yeah, right here. My bad. My bad. Boy, I forget. Yeah.
Listen,
You
I'm not
know,
gonna
I
say
know
the
he's
guy
just
was.
a one hand. He's a one
But
hand
that's the thing.
bandit.
So
He's a
listen,
one hand bandit.
you calling him. The reason you calling him trash because you're measuring him against his father.
Nah,
Like
forget
that's.
that.
I
Nah,
feel like that's
nah,
unfair.
nah. He
That's
should have.
unfair. The
He
same thing with Bronny. Like
he
we
didn't go
saying,
to college. That's what messed him up. That's my point. He didn't go to college. He went straight to the G League and went with Utah and did the little roundabout and stuff, and he got lost in the mix. You playing with grown men that trying to feed their family. They got kids out here, got no pampers, no diapers, no formula. I'm born your ass, Zaire. You not getting this spot. Bruh. I'm fighting for something different. You going to a $10 million house, to where also you can identify whatever you want
so
to
what?
identify as.
Come on, bro. See,
I
come
thought
on,
this throw a
easy,
little
bro.
shot. I
Like,
did throw a little
bro,
shot.
you went
That
a
was
little
good
too
play.
far, bro. What you on right now? That yak? What you? What you?
That was I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, you tripping, bro. Like, hey, please don't cancel us.
man.
We just
No, but
started.
that's true though.
We just
Come on,
started.
Dwayne. My bad, Dwayne. My bad, Dwayne.
We're still learning the rules of YouTube and
I was
how
just
things
talking.
work.
I'm just talking my stuff.
Please do not cancel us. Please.
Oh my god.
I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words for that comment, that statement. But anyways, I was saying we're measuring these kids against the accomplishments of their fathers, which are all time greats. Like I get your point, what you're saying. Like he skipped college and went professional and blah blah. And he's competing to be in the NBA against guys that have far less than he's had growing up, and that may contribute to the perception of they're more hungry than he is.
Mhm.
But just steering the conversation back on Bronny, like Bronny has a talent. I think Bronny has a talent to play in the NBA. Me personally, um, I think it's where people have consternation is his projection to be a first round pick and a high first round pick. That's where people are like, how the hell, can he be a first round pick? And they immediately divert to, it's because he has the James name, it's his dad or whatever. And they don't really look at it. This is one time when you should actually look at it in the vacuum, in the sense that Bronny is talented. He can play. Like if you think about it, compared to other players, he's I'm sure he's played against grown men like way more frequently than a lot of other players have. Like just
Man,
being just being with his
not,
father.
not grown
Great
man,
trainers.
not grown man that trying to feed a family.
It don't matter. What he's talking
No,
about?
it's different,
Oh,
bro.
hold on, whoa. Even if he's not playing against grown men that's trying to feed his families, he's playing a grown men that are professionals that are
So
playing are in the NBA or
I,
playing overseas. What are we
I
talking about,
I agree, but it's a difference. Like it's a difference between playing at Ruther Park versus
bro?
playing
Nah,
at.
bro. See, you talking
I'm
Rucker Park?
just
I'm
saying.
talking about if this man is playing at Hines, he's playing at Hines, or he playing at, let's say he's playing at the crossover event or whatever the case may be, regardless of what the venue is or whatever you want to call it. Like he's playing against professional basketball players. Like
That's
these
true. That's
guys, this
I,
is their profession,
no, I agree.
and he's still an amateur.
I agree. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So we not. I'm
I agree. My thing
like
is, I don't want him to lose that visibility. You
he's
see what I'm
not. But that I mean,
saying?
there's no concern in that because he's a James.
No.
What
Him.
visible?
Listen, the NCAA tournament, March Madness. He need to be at March Madness
I
hooping.
don't. I don't think they making it March Madness. You see
Not
their
this
record.
year. Not this year. They tried.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, next year.
Next year.
Yeah, next
But
year.
this is okay. So my
My thing is, I wouldn't want him to go to the G League like that. Like, I want him to be a late first round if I was Bron. If you can't be a late first rounder, like, fuck it, stay in college for another year and hoop.
yeah, I mean that's always the
Because
ideal
the G
situation.
League, I mean, but why go to the G League though? I mean, I don't like
Listen,
that.
I think the reason I say the G League is for further development and because the likelihood of him being a first round pick not being very good, right? Based on like let's I mean, come on, if we're being totally honest, if you're basing him being drafted based on this season and his production this season, like what if you're a any sensible uh what do they call those guys? Scout or GM outside of you possibly landing LeBron in his final season so that he could play with his son, like, are you legitimately looking at Bronny and saying, "Oh yeah, he's a first round pick"?
Nah, ain't nobody choosing Brown.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm like, okay, go back to college,
That's what
finish
I'm
up
saying.
there, or if you don't want to go back to college because you don't want to deal with academics, I doubt them kids really going to school. Go to the G League Ignite. I don't know if the G League Ignite would accept them because they usually accept guys as like really that's the cream of the crop going to be like lottery picks or have high potentials to be lottery picks and first round picks. So I mean, based off his name and cachet, yeah, he could be on G League Ignite or one of the other teams.
But I
Um,
want
but
saying he ain't gonna get that shine though. My
I
thing
mean,
is, I want to go somewhere where I'm gonna get that shine and get these buckets. You know, I ain't really. If I'm trying to
but
make the league, I'm
that's
not
where
really
you
trying to win. I'm trying to
yeah,
get
I
these
feel
buckets.
you, but that's where you gotta kind of manage expectations. I don't really see where Bronny is a star
No,
or even close to a star. I
no,
think
this stuff.
Bronny,
That's
his
gonna be
talent
tough.
level, based on his skill level, at least for me, from the eye test, you know what I mean, from what I see, and I may be wrong, and that's okay. I see him as a good role player in the NBA, a guy that can play defense, hustle, is a team guy, has a high basketball IQ, and can run an offense if you need him to, a la like CJ McCollum.
What position
And
you see him playing though, my boy? What
I
position?
mean, honestly, he's pigeonholed. He's gonna have to play point guard, which is
So,
okay because the NBA. Look at the NBA now. It's not the NBA is positionless, so it's not in the traditional sense. Yeah, you
well,
still have
why don't they let him just play point, man? He nice with
he
the
plays he.
passes.
If you watch some of the
Initiate
USC games,
and
you watch
initiate the
some of the
offense.
US. If you watch some of the
He'll push it now. He'll push it down the court.
Yeah,
But
yeah. If you watch some of the USC games, he initiates the offense
yeah, yeah.
and he plays a lot of the point guard position. So I feel like his camp and everybody in it, they've come to the realization like his best bet at making it to the league is to develop point guard skills. But I mean, if you look at it, man, we're in the NBA, they've entered into positionless basketball. So, like, you can't measure him against the pure point guards of the past. Like there's no more. I'm not gonna say there's no more because there are still some guys that are like legitimately point guards, but
Yeah,
it's getting less and less where guys are like pure point guards and more combo guards that can
it's some
initiate
big
offense.
guards. There's some big guards coming in the league.
Not necessarily. I mean, uh, you got to be careful in using height as a way to decide what positions guys are going to play. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying like he's more of a combo guard where guys, yeah, they're listed as point guards, but they are like tweeners, so they're a hybrid of point guard and shooting guard, like a Steph Curry. Like I mean, like do you really when you look at Steph Curry and when he plays, are you saying like, damn, he's like initiating the offense and
No, no, he get buckets. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, penetrating and causing kicking and
Draymond initiate the offense.
yeah, so that's
Well,
what I mean. Like Draymond's way more of a point guard than Steph Curry. So that's what I'm saying. Like
I agree.
he's a combo guard that can. I mean, he'll be a Swiss Army knife. He can do a lot of things good, not not one or two things great. I guess you can say. Um, but and then you look at the NBA, bro. Like it's a new NBA. Like he can flourish in this NBA if he can knock down a three consistently at a high clip, like high 30s, like 38, 37, 38,
Mhm.
bro. He'll be all right
Yeah.
with the cat with the name, the James name, and he can knock down the three at 38, and he hustles and play defense. He'll stick in the league for
Yeah,
sure,
man. Yeah,
for sure.
man. Hey, Bryce is the one. Hey, LeBron better wait for Bryce.
You gotta wait for Bryce.
Yeah, he better wait for Bryce, my boy. Bryce
Uh,
6'6". Bryce 6'6", 6'7". Hey, it's always the second son.
yeah, yeah,
It's always the
but
second
it's
one for
something
whatever
about
reason.
I think
I don't know. The first one, it just, I don't know. It's different. Like,
yeah, but in the James household, though, I think LeBron there's just a special place when it comes to Bronny. I think it's just different. One, he carries his namesake, and then two, like you almost lost your son,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know, to
that's
the
tough
heart
though.
thing. So
That was
I
rough. That
think
was rough.
there's
No,
something
hey, he gonna get Bronny to the NBA no matter what.
right.
Him and Clutch Sports.
Clutch
Listen,
sports, man.
Bronny gonna be in the league. You can call it nepotism, separatism, depotism, whatever tism you want to name it.
He gonna
He
be in
gonna
the
be in the
league.
league, my boy. That's it. That's
We
it.
just don't know what capacity he's gonna be in the league. He might get in the league as a part of Clutch Sports as an agent. Bronny gonna be an agent.
You gotta be, hey, we got Bryce. Hey,
Uh,
Bryce
yeah,
gonna go, my boy. Bryce gonna go. He got the highest ceiling, to be honest with you. He
yeah,
already 6'5", 6'6" right now.
yeah.
And he's not as athletic as them boys, but he's athletic enough. And his shot nice.
Yeah.
He shot more
Bronny's
fluid.
shot. Bronny's shot is nice too.
But
It's just,
he's a jumper. He's a high jumper with his shot.
I mean, he has to be a jump shooter because he's
I
not.
mean, I'm just saying he gets up
I think
high.
Bronny's like six. I tall Bronny. Bronny's more like 6'3", right? He's like 6'2", 6'3".
6'2" and a half. He's my height.
He'd be all right.
He's my height, ladies and gentlemen. I mean,
Yeah, all
he's
right.
my height. Big dog, no chill will. 6'2" and a half. You did. We're here. Oh man. Come on, man. Let's move on, man.
You got the above average height guy complex.
Oh,
Hey, I'm a hate.
that big hate.
I'm a hate.
The biggest hater. The biggest hater.
The
Biggest,
biggest.
the biggest.
And when they start debating about who the GOAT, I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT?
Hey, in case you forgot.
Ah, you slid that in, huh?
Hey,
Hey, you slid
pause,
that
bro.
in.
Guy, easy, bro. Hey, yo,
Oh,
you a sick human being, bro. Chill.
oh, listen.
Hey, easy,
I
bro.
can't
Like,
do
nah,
this
bro.
if you
Pause.
just gotta catch up.
Pause that, bro.
Oh,
Yo, you said you just slid that in. Yo, easy, bro.
bro, this,
Damn.
bro, you're sick,
Hey.
man.
No,
Like,
you a
what
sick
is
human
wrong with
being.
you,
Yeah, you
man?
a sick human. What's wrong with you? Choose your words wisely. God damn.
Oh
Yeah, you got no regard for human life.
my god.
This guy here, man.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Oh man,
Dead.
thank you. Hey, everybody out there, YouTube land, thank you for tuning in to the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit that like button on the channel, on the episode, excuse me. Also, comment in the comment section. Let us know, what we're doing good, what we're not doing good, where we can improve and help support the channel. Yeah, we definitely take down your social platform handles and shout you out in the podcast, man, because that's what we are, man. We're the show for the people. You feel
Yeah,
me?
talk about the donate QR code you put
Oh
on
man.
there, man. Hey,
Yeah, you should point to
producer
it.
extraordinaire.
It's on your side, so you should
Hey,
point
hey,
to it.
hey, right?
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Hey,
you see it up there, yo. Yeah, please, if you can, if you find it hard to do so, please donate to the channel,
appreciate you.
to help us grow and expand our influence, and yeah, so provide better content, more professional content, and that's what your donations will be attributed to. So, but yeah, we appreciate everything you guys do to me. We're gonna go ahead and call it. Love, peace, and hair grease. I
Let's go.
mean, all right, my
Here it
boy.
go. Here it go. Here it go.
Hey,
Here it go.
go
Here
ahead,
it go.
say it then. Who the
Here
goat?
it
Who the
go.
goat? Who the goat? Who the goat?
Look at I done juiced him up. It's over now.
You already know. The biggest.
The
B-I-G
biggest,
goat, the biggest.
biggest hater.
Of course you say that. Hey, get out of here, man.